Michael Joseph, you're the chairman, or the historian actually, for the Claude B. Govan chapter, is that correct?
That is correct.
And you're also very involved with a very special car. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Certainly can. The Faithful Pursuit. And actually it goes back quite a long ways. In 1979, I learned about the Tuskegee Airmen and their P-47 Thunderbolt, which was the first fighter escort that they had. At the time, I was studying aeronautical engineering technology at the College of Aeronautics, and I drove an old 1969 Buick Electra. And after nearly wrecking that car in '79, I thought, let me redesign this thing. So on paper, I put Tuskegee Airmen insignia on the car. And I had a lot of other special features, four-wheel disc brakes, some wings, some aerodynamics on it. And ultimately, that car became Faithful Pursuit. Now, it was just a hobby, an interest, and raising a family and doing other things, having a professional career as an engineer, didn't give me an opportunity to follow through with it. But I met the inventor of the DVD technology, John Dove, who worked for Rome Labs, which is now the Air Force Research Laboratories. I sat on his board, and he asked me if I would work on a project with him, which was HOLIDAR. HOLIDAR is a way to detect wind shear. And so instead of renting an expensive aircraft to test this device, I thought, let's resurrect this Faithful Pursuit project, and it will be our high-speed test bed. So we designed the car to do about 170 miles an hour. And unfortunately, he passed 3 months before the car was to be dedicated. And so we just switched it to be an actual Tuskegee Airmen tribute. Went to the chapter in 2003, and the Faithful Pursuit was presented to the general body and presented as a motion that it become a rolling representative of Tuskegee Airmen Inc., Claude B. Govan Tri-state chapter. It passed unanimously, and in 2004, 7 documented original Tuskegee Airmen came to upstate New York, about 250 miles away, in the Corning Elmira Regional Airport, where we dedicated the car. 2-star General Mike Hall, USAF retired, presided over the ceremony. And Deborah, my wife, and I jumped in the car, and we rolled it out of the hangar amidst the cheers of everyone present. So fast
That was
forward.
the first Faithful Pursuit.
That's right. So last year, we decided that we would do a rededication. So we went ahead and had a little ceremony where we just recognized the 20th anniversary of Faithful Pursuit. Now, Faithful Pursuit 2 is a newer vehicle. It's a 2015 Roush Mustang, which has been vinyl wrapped, chrome vinyl wrapped, and now has the colors of a P-51 Mustang. The other Faithful Pursuit was blue with a red tail, and it was a rolling embodiment of the P-47 Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt was the largest, heaviest, most powerful single-engine piston fighter plane used during World War II by any side. The big Buick Electra was ideal to emulate that P-47 Thunderbolt. It was a race car. It had twin turbos behind the pilot, behind the driver, just like the original Thunderbolt did. But this car, Faithful Pursuit 2, it's not a race car. It's a performance car, but it's not as complex or expensive as Faithful Pursuit 1. So this car can go all over the country. It can drive anywhere, anytime, as opposed to a race car that has to be trailered. So,
Got to get the car. Okay.
this is what the car looks like next to a 2/3 scale P-51 Mustang. And that was taken yesterday.
Is that car here at the convention?
The car is at the convention, and it will be unveiled later on this evening.
As part of the 50th anniversary convention of the Tuskegee
That's
Airmen.
right. And coincidental, 1945, the airmen were flying the P-51 Mustang, and we also honor the P-51. So there is Bunny, number 7, P-51, that's at the museum. So we'll be right in front of Bunny, and that's going to be
And
really
Bunny
nice.
was Roscoe Brown's
That was
plane?
Dr. Roscoe Brown's plane.
Yeah.
Roscoe was a member of our Claude B. Govan chapter, and he had aircraft number 7. We honor B.O. Davis's airplane, so we're wearing number 33 on one side of the aircraft with by request, that was the name of his plane. And on the other side, we're honoring George Hardy. George Hardy's plane was number 33, tall in the saddle. So you'll see both scripts. Starboard side, that's George Hardy. Port side, that's B.O. Davis.
Well, Mr. Johnson, it is amazing the history that we're preserving with these very fast-moving instruments. And I think hopefully it will catch the interest of a lot of people, including young people, who will be moved by it. And it's tribute to you and your effort and your willingness to see this through.
And don't forget my lovely wife.
Yes.
She's the CFO.
She's the better part of you, but
And I know there have been some struggles and strains as we have gone on, and we have sold our insurance policies, cleared bank accounts, gotten second mortgages, done whatever it took to get this out, because I felt it was important to make this statement.
we appreciate it, and thank you for sitting down for a moment.
Thank you.